What's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's. Happy New Year's to you and yours, and hope everything went well. We're sitting here waiting on the load to get down to the beach, and which is crazy because I haven't had to wait all week, and it is Thursday evening. It's 5:30, so here in just a little bit it will be dark. For me, I wanted to go over this really quick. I wanted to talk about if you had never heard of the Stratosphere, type in on the search engine on eBay the Stratosphere. They have anything and everything for a Strat. I was looking, I just happened to get on their site, their store on eBay, and I said, man, I wonder if they got any more loaded Fender player bodies. And I looked, and sure enough, I found one that I just absolutely just fell head over heels with it when I saw the color. And I've never seen this color before. According to their listing, it's called Tide Pool. I was like, wow, I've never seen a Strat that color before. I think it was the loaded body was like $459. You know, if you remember the video from the EVH fakie that I got from AliExpress, the neck that came on that fakie is actually a really good neck. It's a Fender style Strat neck. I put that neck on the Stratosphere, the Fender player body that I just got. I did replace the locking nut on that neck that came off the fakie because it was just really cheap metal. So I went ahead and put a R2 Floyd 1000 locking nut on it, and made all the difference in the world. I had to realign, I had to drill some holes so it would line up right. That was no big deal. The only thing that I'm not crazy about, I mean, it's okay. You know, it's not a deal breaker, but it has a Floyd Rose special on it. And if you know me from watching this channel, I'm not a big fan of the Floyd Rose special units because, they're just not that great. Now, I did go ahead and set this one up after I got it, got it all together, and got the strings, so everything set up, everything intonated. It's holding its tuning well. I mean, I'm really shocked to be a Floyd Rose special unit. It's holding its tuning just fine. But I would love to upgrade it. That Floyd, I'd love to upgrade it to a German Floyd. I've been looking at some of those lately. They run about, they kind of fluctuate. You can find them, well, the ones I've been looking at, they go from $240 to about $275. I would like to get a chrome one with the brass fine tuner. I saw one on eBay, $239. I would like to get something like that and put on the new Strat that I got. If not, I can always go, you know, because for the money, you still can't beat the Goto systems, the Goto Floyds. You just can't. I mean, you can get them on Amazon for $130 all day long, and you just can't beat. You can't beat that price for the quality that you get. So, I'd love to put a German Floyd on there, but I might go the Goto route because I've gotten so many of those in the past. I know it would fit just fine on here, but like I said, for now, it's holding its tuning very well. It's not disappointing right now at all, but so that's in the future. I'm gonna put a new Floyd on it. But if you've never shopped, like I said, at the Stratosphere on eBay, man, get on there, get on eBay and type in the Stratosphere. Man, they got all kind of stuff, and I've never been a dissatisfied customer. Buying a loaded guitar body, you know, I was kind of nervous. I was like, man, what's going to happen here? Is this going to be okay? And it was great, you know. It really came, the reason I came upon them, or it was potluck, really. This guy's bringing my load. Hang on just a second. Got the paperwork. Load's finally ready to go. So I'd ordered a Charvel neck, and I was wanting to put it on another guitar I had. Well, it didn't fit. The way the Charvel necks, they have the truss rod up in the front, and the neck pocket wasn't cut for that type of neck. I said, well, I have a Charvel neck. The only way it's going to fit is on a Charvel San Dimas body. So that's how I came across the Stratosphere. That's how I got my very first loaded guitar body from them. And then I said, wow, this is awesome. So then I went back like 2 weeks later and got a loaded Fender Player body, two-tone Sunburst, and then now the one now at the Tide Pool. So yeah, man, check them out. I don't think you'd be dissatisfied. It's a great way to kind of customize your own guitar in a way. You can kind of put your own neck on it. You can do whatever. All the electronics are already done, so you don't have to fool with that unless you just want to. But anyway, I thought it was cool. We gotta get hooked up to this load, man. Hang on. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. It's really darker than what it seems on camera, man. It looks bright on camera. It's not. It's funny how that works. All right, we got to check this out. So I'm going to have to take this seal off here. They use red ones now. They did use yellow. 931. I got to take this off and we got to check the load. I think we're safe. That's a big giveaway. And I like how these lights light up here. But it's not helping us on our... There it is, Myrtle Beach. I see it. Oh yeah. we got to our first little rest spot here. And I like to get out here and just walk around just for a second. And if I need to throw something in the trash can, we can go ahead and do that. Got my new uniforms earlier today before I left out. We'll be taking those home when we get off work in the morning. We're going to take a quick walk, check things out behind the end of the trailer there, make sure everything's still secure. Just do a quick walk around and we'll get right back on the road. Oh yeah, it is cold. So our temperature's still holding good. 35 degrees, that's excellent. This is, that's I-20 right there. So we're going this way, which is eastbound. Heading toward the Grand Strand, and you can see a few trucks in here already for the night. Parked for the night. So the reason I like to double check is, you know, when I put my seal on, I make sure I pull it tight as I can to keep this handle from jarring loose. These roads aren't the best. Just see if we can get a glimpse of what I'm talking about. There's the old trash can. I like to walk to there. I don't have nothing to throw away tonight, but I like to walk there and then turn right around and walk back. And yeah, so yeah, we got a few more trucks parked over here. Stretching the legs for a second here. It's cold out here, so we're going to get back rolling again. Got a message on my computer when I got to work from the manager saying that the uniforms were delivered today, and we ordered those things over the summer and they just now come in, so that's okay. It is what it is, and they're getting really strict now. They're saying that if you are not in uniform, you'll be written up. And I'm going to tell you, I've heard that so many times over the years here. And for me, man, I work the night shift, so I don't deal with any customers per se. I go to a location where there's nobody there, and I don't deal with anybody. But, you know, it is what it is. They did give me a nice new beanie right there. Ain't that something? Come in handy when it gets really, really cold. All right, let's go, man. Let's move on. We made it. We made it. Finally. This quiet location here that's always seems abandoned whenever I show up. It's like a ghost town almost. Nothing ever going on. But hey, man, it's my job, right? So here we go. We got the paperwork and we always put it up here. You can see this part of the structure is not protected from any kind of overhang here. So I always put the paperwork right here on top of this first aid box or whatever it is. I think it is, isn't it? I think it's a first aid box. Yeah, it is. So I always put it on top of here. So it is protected. So if it rains, paperwork does not get destroyed. Now remember what I told you, the trick with the seal coming down here to keep the handle from, you know, jarring loose or whatever the term I used. I also do it on the trailer going back. Now see, look at here. This is why it pays to check, man. You gotta go behind people. They don't even have it into the socket. There you go. Okay, welcome into the warmth. Man, when it's cold down here at the coast, it's gonna be cold everywhere. It's gonna be cold everywhere. Well, if you want a little snack, now's the time to get you one for the road. Prices aren't bad, but nah, no thanks. Not worried about no snack at this moment. Well, I'm hoping tomorrow I can get a haircut. I need a haircut so bad. It's just ridiculous. It's my barber that I usually go to, kind of hard to catch him. He only works like 3 days a week. I think it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I can't never seem to catch him because, you know, of my schedule. Because I think he works from like noon to 4 or something. What's the name of that place I went to? Oh my God. Supercuts or something. I can't remember. That might be the wrong name. I can't remember. That girl that cut my hair, man, she scalped me, buddy. I'm gonna tell you. Whoo! I can't stand my hair. Can't stand it. Let's put our gloves right here for a second, and we're gonna take a walk to the trailer that we dropped off here for them in the morning when they get here. And it's always good to get a record of things. Let me get my trusty old flashlight on it. We got 823, 136, 36 degrees. Yes. And we're nice and even with the dock, man. That's excellent. Make sure we're even with the bumpers here. Oh yeah. We're good. We are good. This is the one we dropped off last night. Yeah, man. So we need to pull out, and we need to lock the gate up. It's chilly. Yeah, this is the last night of my work week, so all we gotta do now is head back the other direction. Oh man, I think our 30-minute break's up. Oh yeah, by 3 minutes. All right. Okay, let's get ready to lock up. Man, it's dark. It's dark out here. All right, we got to set you right here, just for a momentum. Yeah, that light's out. Street light. Been out for a while. So freaking dark out here, man. This place does not believe in replacing light bulbs. Ugh. Not very safe. Okay, let's ride, man. Woo! Oh man, it's time to go home. As you can see, we're rolling down the road. It is 5:15 a.m. and oh my gosh, man, it's been a long week for me, man. This week is drugged by, but this is the day we've been looking for right here. Early Friday morning, heading to the house. You know, we got an hour drive roughly, so we're going through this little town called Greer, just one of the few towns we go through to get home. And it is a cold morning. It's currently 21 degrees. Now it just dropped to 20. It's kind of fluctuating back and forth between 19 and 23. It's cold this morning. So we got the heat on low, trying to stay comfortable. Watch this guy coming beside me. Oh, that's a pretty Mustang right there. Pretty red one. I like that. He's got the black badges on his like I have on Sally. Right here on the right, well, not only there's a cop sitting right there, but on the right is a shopping center, and you'll see a restaurant right here on the right. It's called Tipsy Taco. But years ago, there used to be a Radio Shack right there. Radio Shack is ancient history now, which is hard to believe. I remember I used to go to that Radio Shack quite a bit. I actually did a vlog there years ago before they permanently closed and went out of business. I sure did. And man, it wasn't long after that restaurant, it used to be it had where the restaurant is now, that structure had like 5 different stores in there, and Radio Shack was one of them. Man, when I was Mustang sounds good, don't it? It sounds good. Got it sounding good. Ever since I was a little kid, I used to love to go to Radio Shack and just look at all the cool little gadgets they had in there. And then, I don't know, my first cell phone that I ever got, my very first it looked like a brick. You know, I was in my first marriage. We had just moved into a place out there, brand new double wide on a piece of land. Didn't even have a phone. Didn't have a phone line, because that little town I lived in then, they had their own phone company. And they required you had to have like really good credit, and it was a big down payment. We eventually got a phone through the phone company years later, but in the beginning, I remember going to a Radio Shack and getting my first cell phone, and that lasted maybe a month, because back then I didn't know what roaming was or any of that stuff. I didn't know how to fix the phone where it wouldn't roam or nothing. Man, I got that first bill in the mail. It was like $500 something. I said, well, so much for that. So, and then eventually we got a landline. Oh man, all the stuff, man, when you're young that you learn the hard way. Hell, I'm still learning the hard way. What am I talking about? All right, when we get to this light right here, we got to take a right, and it won't be long. We'll be on the back roads, and we'll just be in pitch blackness, man. We'll be away from any kind of civilization whatsoever. As soon as this big rig turns, we can go. Beer truck. He's probably coming right down here to the grocery store. If I had to guess, there's a grocery store down here on the right. Okay, man, we're getting ready to turn on another back road. I want to share this with you. I have this CD in my CD player in this truck. This CD has been in this truck for years, and I don't even remember what's on this CD. I know it's some stuff that I've done, but I couldn't tell you what all's on here. So we're going to listen to some of this stuff together. Now, the sound quality isn't going to be the greatest because I'm using the microphone from my smartphone. I couldn't tell you what's on this CD, man. I couldn't tell you. So let's see. Let's see if I can. Let me go to. Okay, and that's Melissa, the Allman Brothers Band. That's old. This is me playing with these backing tracks. This is old. This is years. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what this is. Oh, Moonshine. Another Allman Brothers Band tune. I haven't heard this in many years. I need to learn this again.
When you can't find a light that got you through a cloudy day.
That wasn't bad. I ain't heard that in forever. Oh, Midnight Rider. What the hell is this? Allman Brothers Greatest Hits. I love this song though. I got it muted. So I'm doing the 12-string acoustic on here, and then of course the electric as well. This is way before I had a DAW or interface or any of that stuff. I've always loved that song. Let's see what's next. Bryan Adams, Cuts Like a Knife. That was always a big favorite in the band. That was a big favorite. Oh God, Voodoo Chop. Too much distortion. Way too much distortion on that intro. I tell you, this, like I said, this CD's old. It's a CD. What does that tell you? How old this is? The quality ain't that bad. The quality ain't that bad. I mean, the tone's pretty decent for whatever I was using then. I don't even remember. But the tone's not bad. The recording's not bad. Always love that song. Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh! Come on, man. If you don't like this song, you ain't got no soul, man. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Here we go. Man. I love that song. Yeah. I need to play that again. Oh. Okay, this is me doing Missing You. But this is the... Yeah, this is with the male and female vocal. I always catch my breath, and I'm still standing here. Man. And you're miles away, and I'm wondering why you left. And there's a storm about to reach me. This is old, man. My frozen heart tonight. I hear your name in certain circles. That's okay. Oh, we know what this is. Woo. That tone sounds funny. Again, this is old. But it's cool to listen back to this old stuff. Hear the progress, you know. Hopefully. This is one of my songs. I can't remember the name of this song. This is me right here, yeah. Must not be too good if I can't remember the name of it. Okay, I had to make some room on my phone, man. I had so many clips in my phone, I ran out of damn space. I had to delete some old stuff. Anyway, let's see what we got here. What's next on this CD that I have not listened to in years? Oh. Yeah. How do you not love this song? Amazing song. My tone sounds funny, but again, it's old. It's okay, I guess. All right, let's see what's next. Oh no! Your mama don't dance? Oh Lord! Oh God! I think this is Jim Guidry and me. Jim Guidry and I. Yeah. Song, but it's jamming. Jim would know it. That was jamming right there. Oh, tore down. To learn this one again. Baby can't be found. To the river to jump in. My baby showed up and said, I will take you in. Yeah. I'm almost level with the ground. I gotta learn that one again. We know what this is. Yeah, we know what that is. Well, that's it for that. Wow, man, I haven't heard those songs in forever. That's what's so there's like 19 tracks on this CD. 18. Wow. Man. So you get to hear it with me in real time right there, so to speak, as of the recording of this anyway. So yeah, so we'll be home here in just a minute. So I'm gonna get in the house, man. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. It's about 5:45. I was going to get some breakfast, but I'm too tired for all that. I'm just gonna go to bed. Worry about eating later on today after I get some sleep. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to see you back again. Until next time, my name's Joe for the Joe Wentz Project TV, right here on YouTube. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.